Hi, I'm Jamie Isaac and welcome to Azulfit in California. I want to share a workout with you because we all know that summer comes along and those days get longer, and as much as that should give us more time to do things, what actually ends up being the case is that we end up fitting more into our days. So I want to share a workout with you that's hopefully going to keep you energized and keep us flowing through the summer, all summer long, so that we can enjoy those longer nights and at the same time get into our fall period or our autumn period feeling energized and still ready to carry on into the months ahead. So come join me on the mat, work out with me and enjoy some Pilates summer flow. Okay, let's get ready to work out together. So let's start seated and take a moment just to bring ourselves to our bodies. We're going to sit nice and tall, lengthening up through the spine. Take a moment just to bring air into the lungs and exhale that air out so that we start to feel a little more energized by just tuning into our breathing. Let's take a few breaths just to do that. Our goal here is, as we're breathing, to lengthen the spine, as we exhale to connect with the floor. So inhaling to grow taller, exhaling, connecting more with our seated position. At the same time switching on our abs, our seat, feeling our shoulders just melt away from our ears, just feeling a little more relaxed, but a little more alert. Let's take one more breath. Nice big inhale, wide into the ribs. You can breathe into the belly as well for this one, I don't mind. Let's just get the air in. And let's get all the air out the lungs. It feels great. Okay. So now we've done our breathing, let's move into our workout. So we're going to start sitting tall. Let's lower ourselves to the mat. We go down in 3. Here we go. Arms reach long. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, lower ourselves down to our sacrum. Let's come back up again. Stack the spine tall at the top. Big inhale. Exhale, scoop the abs, rounding back to our first rib. And then coming up to sit tall at the top. Okay, shoulder blades this time. Scoop your abs deep, making sure that you're lengthening as you go back rather than just collapsing to the shoulder blades. Let's come up one more time. Stack tall. Oh, it's a crawl start. No, we're getting energized for the summer. So here we go. Lowering all the way back down. Head comes down to the mat. Let's bend our knees in. And we'll start with some knee folds. Just float one leg up. We're going to just tap the toe down. We're keeping connected in the powerhouse. Everything's switched on. Keeping everything as still as we can. Just the leg that's moving from the hip. Let's change sides. Keeping it gentle as the resting foot is just resting on the mat. Just touching the mat. It's not pushing any weight through that left foot. Just the right leg moving at the hip. At the same time, we're reaching our spine long. Staying connected. Let's change that down. Lovely. Thighs together. Arms out slightly wider if you want to, or by the side if you like a little bit more of a challenge. Take an inhale, grow longer. Exhale, lower the knees to one side. You're going to keep this opposite shoulder pinned down, the back of the ribs pinned down, so we get that stretch, and then the abs are going to bring the leg back through the center. Let's change sides. Just wringing out the body a little, stretching the body, getting it ready for the work that lies ahead. Take a moment to breathe, bring oxygen into the body, feel alive. Embrace the sunshine, embrace the summer that's coming ahead. Come back to the center, ready for some neck curls. Chin to chest, lengthening, reaching your fingertips, scooping your abs, coming all the way up. Take an inhale as we lower back to the mat. Exhale, chin to chest, reaching, come up a little higher this time. And every time we come up a little higher, trying to reach those shoulders down, those fingers longer to keep the shoulder blades just kissing the mat. Inhale back, one more time. Exhaling up. Come up as high as you can. Seat is on, inner thighs are on, abs are scooping, shoulders relaxed and softening, lowering back to the mat. Last time we're going to come up now, chin to chest, nose to navel, and here we go, straight away into our 100, pumping our arms strong. Alright, let's float our legs up as well, keep the challenge going. Now if at this point you're feeling tension in your neck, you don't want to float the legs up, then you can do this with your head down and stay here. For those that want an additional challenge, let's bring the legs up to the sky or lower them to our pointer challenge and keep pumping those arms really strong. Reaching long out through the legs. Abs are scooping fiercely back. Breathing wide into the rib cage. Here we go. Last set. Big inhale. Big exhale. Bend the knees in. Lower the legs. Lower the head. And stretch the legs long for the roll up. Now the roll up I want us to do here is to ease into it. We want to get the flow going. So straighten your leg, hold the back of the thigh and kick yourself up to come to a seated position. Let's bring our seat forward a little. Hold the backs of the thighs. Sit tall, scoop the abs and round ourselves back into the mat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, pull the back of the thighs, bring yourself back up to sit tall. This time reaching the arms out as we go back. Scoop the abs, pull the thighs together. Lowering back, take an inhale here. Exhale, take the backs of the thighs, help yourself come up with the abs and the arms. And now let's stretch the legs out long. We're going to take a stretch here. Scooping the abs deeply, reaching the arms beyond the toes, just reach, reach, reach. So if you've joined us and you're one of the yogis out there that's joined us for a little bit of core work, a little bit of Pilates, firstly, welcome. And secondly, I don't want you to fold into your yoga folds. We know that you're mobile, we know that you're flexible, so here, can you be stable at the same time and stretch the back so we're reaching. And now as we come back, we're reaching our heels away, lower into the mat, take an inhale. Exhale as we come back up. Let's bring a bit of flow to it, stretch, scoop, return. And again, exhaling up, rounding over, stretch it out, scoop the abs as we come back. Alright, I think we've got one more left in us. Here we go. Scoop to come back, reaching through the heels. Reach, and then bring the arms up for the inhale. Exhale, bring them down by the sides for one leg circle. Let's bring that right leg in. Bring it up to the sky. Hands behind the thigh. Flexing the other leg. Let's give this leg a bit of a stretch. And flex and point. And flex and point. One more time. Flex and point for leg circles. Pin everything into the mat as we cross down around and lift. Keep those hips pinned and only circle as wide as you can maintain the body in a stable position on the mat. Let's reverse. Hips pinned down, abs scooping up, shoulders pinned down. Two more. Ready to change legs. Options here, you can lower the leg down, or if you want, do a little scissors here. Flex the right foot, left leg pointing straight up. Let's give that a pull. Notice any difference between the two sides. I'm certainly feeling a little tighter in the back of this leg, so that's something nice to notice. Alright, arms by the side, leg circles, here we go. Across, down, around, and lift. Abs bringing that leg back up, so we're scooping strong, whilst we're pinning the body down into the mat. Last one in this direction, reverse. Keep everything pinned, just moving at the hip joint. Body is strong and long, leg is reaching away, but we're grounded in. Let's lower that leg down and come up to sit. Bring our seat forward for rolling like a ball. Okay, so this is the fun stuff. Now we can hold here and do a couple, I think, just to oil the back out, give it a little bit of nourishment. So pick the legs up, scoop your abs deep, and see if you can hold that C curve as you round and roll back to your shoulder blades and come back up. So we're just massaging the spine here. Let's do one more of those. Now you're happy to stay there, that's fine. Otherwise, let's tighten it up. Heels together, holding the ankles, hug it in. Trying to drive this from the abs rather than momentum from the head or the legs. Okay, you can bind even more here. Take one hand across, other hand onto the wrist. Let's do at least one here. Scoop in deep. And you can stop at any of these stages. Now here's a special challenge one that I like to throw in there. The power grab, reach forward, pull it in like a 1990s perm rocker, elbows onto the knees, fists by the ears, scoop deep. Can you keep your elbows on the legs? Let's see. Oh, it's tough. I'm working with my abs very fiercely. Come join me. One more. And there we are. I think we won with that one. Okay, so I think my inner Bon Jovi must have come out. I'm going to lift my seat back ready now as we flow into our ab series. I don't want to make this seem like I'm going to make it gentle or easy on you. The ab series is tough, so let's just flow together on this one. If at any point you want to stop and just rest your head down or take a rest, by all means do so. This is something you can do just on its own as homework. It's a fantastic way of building stamina and strength. So let's hug a leg in, hug it in tight to the body. Reach the other leg long as we scoop our abs, lower back, and here we go. Hug it in and reach. Hug in as we reach long with the other leg. Keeping the abs scooping strong. Breathe in, and the advanced version is to smile as we do this. Here we go. One more on each side. Double leg stretch. Okay, reach it out, stretch it out, sweep it, hug it in. Scoop as we reach. Sweep and hug. Go out thin. Reach wide as we come back. Last one. Reach it out. Let's hold here. Hold here. Hold here. Now sweep and hug it in. Okay, scissors. Legs to the ceiling. Take hold of one of the ankles. Stretch the other leg long. Reach in here. Reach in here. Scoop in here. Here we go. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Keep the integrity of the powerhouse. Keep scooping strong as you reach those legs long. All right, keep going. Do as many as you want. I'm going to do one more on each side. We're flowing. There's one. There's one. Lower lifts. Heels together. Hand over hand behind the back of the head. And let's lower, 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 and lift. Yeah, reach the head up as well. Lower, 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 and lift. Scoop those abs up. One more. And into our crisscross. Everyone's favorite. Bend the knees. Reach as we reach the armpit to the knee. Up. And reach. And reach. And reach. And criss. And cross. And criss. And cross. Let's hold our criss here. And then come up to sit for spine stretch forward. Okay. Separate your legs about mat distance apart. Let's place our hands on the floor for this one and just grow taller up through the spine. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop those abs back, crawl the hands forward and see if we can get the top of our head between our knees. Just for a gentle stretch of the back. Abs drawing in as we stack like building blocks, we come up to sit tall. This isn't about folding, it's about scooping, rounding, stretching the spine. Here we go. Reach, reach, exhale it all out. Inhale, breathe it in. Ooh, getting the heat going now, starting to sweat. Here we go, scoop, reach, reach, stack tall. One more, let's bring the arms forward this time. Pull the toes back, reach for the heels. Now scoop as we reach, stretch it. How far can we reach? Can you touch that wall right in front of you? Can you reach forever? And then stack the spine tall as you can. Okay, bring the legs in for some open leg rocker prep. See, I can't even say it properly. One leg in, the other leg in, holding the ankles. And I want us just to sit as tall as we can to start with. Stretch one leg up. Just give a little bit of length into that hamstring. If this is too much, you can just be here, just stretching gently. Bring that leg down, let's change legs. All right, bring that down. Let's see if we can balance with both legs. Just sit tall. That's all we're going to do for this one is balance and breathe. And grow stronger. Let's bring the legs together and apart. And together and apart. Now bring them together, reach, separate, and together. One more. And together and lower onto your back for some corkscrew. Head to the mat, hips into the mat, to the right, around to the center, left, around and center. Let's go bigger. Right, around, center, left, around and center. Let's add a lift. Right, around, center and lift. Left, around, center and lift. One more time. Right, around, center and lift. And scooping deep. Bring those legs back. Resist all the way down. And let's come up to sit for the saw. So another breathing exercise, another great one for detoxifying the body internally and bringing that oxygen in. So let's take a big inhale. Nourish the heart. Inhale into the lungs. Exhale, reach little finger to little toe. And at the same time, scooping deep here. We're going to breathe everything out. Exhale it out. The lungs, stack tall, refill. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, reach it out. Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale. Breathe it out. Inhale, tall. Last one on each side. Twist it. Reach it. Stretch. And I'm anchoring back with the opposite hip at the same time. Stacking tall. Last one. Reach in, stretch. Scoop. Reach. Stack tall. Oh, it's a little bit of a breeze coming in. That feels really good. Okay, so from here, let's just cross our legs. We'll move into our swan. So rock forwards and see if we can either step back or jump back. Lower yourselves to the mat for a little swan prep, followed by neck rolls, followed by swan dives. All right, here we go. Forehead down. Nose pushes in a marble to the front of your mat. Lengthen. Just come up gently. There's a little weight in my hands here. And lengthen to lower down. And I'm reaching. My heels are together. My seat is on. Trying to elongate the body. Here we go. A little push this time. Coming up a little higher. Lengthen to come down. Extension's great for bringing energy into the body, which is why it's so good to do this first thing. Here we go. We're going to lengthen up. Come up a little higher. Let's add the neck rolls. We're going to look. Chin to chest. Around. And center. And the other way. Around. And center. And then lengthen to come down. One more time. Up to full length to wherever you can go. Take an inhale here. Exhale, reach it back long. And then we're going to take our seat to our heels for rest position. So just rounding over, scooping the abs, stretching it out. That feels good. Single leg kicks. Lower yourselves onto your fronts again. Let's make a fist. Bring those knuckles together. Elbows under the shoulders. Body reaching long. Here we go. Kick, kick, change. Kick, kick, change. Just trying to pull the thighs together, reaching the body long, but stretching the thigh at the same time, which feels really necessary. It feels like you're elongating the whole front of the body. One more time. And then we'll lower ourselves down. Hands behind the back, hand over hand, elbows to the mat. Okay, here we go. Double leg kicks. Kick, kick, kick. Now reach, stretch, and to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and reach, 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 and lower. One more time each side. 1, 2, 3, and reach, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, and reach, 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 and lower. Back into rest position again. Take a moment for some respite. Good advice for the summer ahead as well. Find those moments to recharge. From here, just bring your bottom up, take a stretch, walk the feet in, and come back to a seated position. Ready for shoulder bridge. Lower yourselves onto your backs. I'm going to straighten myself out, make myself look tidy again. Arms reach long. But keep this one simple. Hips lift up. Just feel a moment to lengthen, and then come down vertebra by vertebra by vertebra, all the way to the mat. I'm doing this with my thighs together and my feet together. If that feels a little uncomfortable, you can separate your feet too. But we're looking to lengthen the body up, reach, reach, reach. The seat is on, and then lengthen as we come down, vertebra by vertebra. Last time, up we go. Peel it up, reach, 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 and then lower gently down through the spine. Hug the knees, come up to sit, legs out in front for spine twist. I'm putting spine twist in because, once again, it's a nourishing exercise. We work with the oxygen in the body. We're breathing in, breathing out. We're also wringing out the internal organs, which feels really good. So sit tall, twist, wring it out. 2 pulses. Inhale, exhale, 2 pulses. Now let's make those pulses stronger. Exhale, pulse, pulse, center. Grow tall, pulse, pulse, center. And we're trying to grow tall as we pulse. Last one. And center. Onto our side for some side series. We're going to lower down. Head rests on the hands, but we're trying to lengthen the back of the neck. Bring your feet forward to the front corner. We're going to keep this simple with leg kick front and back. Leg reaches long, slightly turned out. Keep the body still as we can as we kick, kick, back, back. Kick strong, reach long, keep those abs in and up. Body lengthening. Think about being as tall as you can be. It's almost like we're standing. We've got one more of these to do. And back. Let's go up and down. Open the leg up. We lift up. Reach down. Lift it up. Reach it long down. Okay, try not to let the shoulders ride up here. Reach it up. Stretch down. 2 more. Up. Reach it down. Last time. Reach it down. Okay, bring your legs to the front of the mat. Sit yourself up. And let's lower to the other side. Alright, body reaching long. Hand in front of sternum. Bring the feet forward. Other leg reaches long. And kick, kick. Back, back. Kick strong. Reach long. My whole body is trying to lengthen here. It's not just about the kicking leg. It's about, can I keep my upper body quiet? Can I keep my body strong and long? Last one, I think. Terrible counter. Alright, heels together. Here we go. So this leg turns out. Let's lift it up. Reach it out. I'm still trying to grow longer. Reach it out. And again. Reach it out. 2 more. And reach. Last one. And reach. Okay. So from here, once again, let's bring the legs to the center, to the front of your mat. We'll lower gently onto our backs. A little bit of teaser. Okay, so from here, teaser one leg. Reach one leg forward. Arms reach. Reach for the knees. Reach for the toes. Reach for the sky. And we're trying to separate the ribs from the hips. We're going to lower ourselves down. Come straight back up again. And this time, change legs. Reach it tall. Scoop your abs. And reach for the knee. Reach for the toe. Reach for the sky. Change the legs. My thighs are bolting together really strong now. Opposition all the way. Here we go. Up. Reach. Change legs last time. All the way back. All the way up. Sit tall. Both legs up. This is not fun, but let's do this. Lower it back. And reach. Whoop. Or a little bit of a wobbly one. Up. And back. And reach. And tall. Last time. Everything down. Everything up. Arms come down. Lower your hands to the mat. Let's just let the knees drop to one side and to the other side. Bring your palms forward, lift your hips up. Take a stretch here. Bring the seat back, cross the legs. Over onto our tummies again. A little bit of swimming, more extension, more length. Step or jump back. Okay. Swimming's great. It feels long through the body. There shouldn't be strain on the back. It's all a case of just lengthening. So lengthen with me. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just lengthen and return. Other side and return. And lengthen. Return and lengthen and return. Keeping those abs strong. Let's lift the whole body up now. And let's see if we can put it all together and swim. And swim. And swim. And swim.